Hello everyone. Today we are going to study about professional rights. I am Dr. T.M. Inbamalar, working as professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, R.M.K College of Engineering and Technology. First, let me tell you what is professional rights. Professional rights means the rights that engineers have as professionals. So, what are the rights that an engineer have in his profession? So, now let me say this professional rights under 6 subheadings. The first one, the right to form and express professional judgment. Second one, right to refuse to participate in unethical activities. Third one, right to fair recognition and to receive remuneration for the professional services. Fourth one, right to warn the public about dangers. Fifth one, right to talk publicly about the job. And the last, sixth one, right to engage in the activities of the professional societies. Now let me explain each one in detail. First, let me start with the right to form and express professional judgment. So actually it is called the right of professional conscience. In pursuing professional responsibilities, this empowers one to form and exercise the professional judgment. Here, both technical and moral judgments are included. This right is bound by the responsibilities to employers and colleagues. Now, let me move on to the right to refuse to participate in unethical activities. So, basically, the engineers have the right to refuse unethical activities. So, it is also called the right of conscientious refusal. It is the right to refuse to engage in unethical actions and to refuse to do so solely because one views that as unethical. The employer cannot force or threaten the employee to do something that is considered by that employee as unethical or unacceptable. Now, let us see example. So, here unethical, illegal activities that can be refused are falsifying data. When a data is falsified, forgery, altering the test results, telling lies, giving bribe or taking bribe. So these are some of the example of unethical activities. So now, considering certain situations when there is a disagreement or no shared agreement among reasonable people over whether an act is unethical. So, medical practitioners have a right not to participate in abortions. We all know abortions is a crime. So, medical practitioners have the right to refuse for it. Similarly, engineers must have a right to refuse assignments that violate their personal conscience, such as when there exists a threat to human life or moral disagreement among reasonable people. Next, let us see about the right to fair recognition and to receive remuneration for professional services. So basically, engineers have a right to professional recognition for their work and achievements. So this recognition may be in the form of monetary benefit or non-monetary forms of recognition. So when there is such recognition, it will motivate them to concentrate their energy on jobs. So they will update their knowledge and skills through continuing education. Such recognition and remuneration will prevent the engineers from diversion such as moonlighting or bother on money matters. Many times the engineers who have labored to get patents on the organizations are not adequately remunerated. So we all know when an engineer is working in an organization, he is paid for that, and so whatever innovations comes from his side, it will be patented in the name of the organization. So being an inventor, he should be given the monetary benefit for that. So based on the resources of the organization and the bargaining power of the engineers, the reasonable salary or remuneration for patent discovery can be worked out. Otherwise, it is not fair. Now coming to the next one, right to warn the public against dangers. So when the engineer warned the public about the dangers, he should do it without damaging the reputation of the employer. So his views can be expressed through professional society to get a backup. So we know professional societies are the societies meant for the professionals. So there are many professional societies for engineers such as ISTE, IEEE, CSI, etc. The next one is the right to talk publicly about the job. So we have the right to talk about our job publicly, but this should be done within the limits of decency, confidentiality and loyalty. The next is right to engage in the activities of professional societies. So professional societies are for the professionals. So we have the right to attend membership campaign and seminars. So these are basically done to promote the professional societies, and we have the right to do it. So as a summary, coming to the professional rights, the three main rights are right of professional conscience, right of consciousness refusal, and right to recognition and fair pay. Thank you for your listening. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you.